So earlier this year, Gretsch introduced their Synchromatic line of guitars. These guitars capture the specs and the stylings of a couple iconic Gretsch models that have historically only been available in the higher end made in Japan collections. These include the Nashville and the Falcon, and today we're going to check out the Falcon, an eye-catching guitar dripped in gold hardware and ornate bindings, and of course that iconic Falcon headstock. When I think about Gretsch guitars, I think the Falcon is one of the more aspirational guitars in the lineup. It's a guitar that is bold and rich tonally, and aesthetically just grabs your attention with that gold hardware and the ornate aesthetics throughout the guitar design. And so it's really cool to see Gretsch include this in the Synchromatic line at a price point that's a lot more affordable to the average player. The Synchromatic Falcon is loaded with high fidelity Filtertron pickups for that classic Gretsch sound. So we're going to start by just hearing each of the three pickup positions here in a clean setting. I'm using a Victory Amps V40 Duchess Mark II head and cab, mic'd up with a Warm WA87 mic. Let's check it out. The Falcon is a formidable guitar with its 2.5-inch deep laminated maple body and a semi-arc bracing technology that allows the air and the resonance of the instrument to travel throughout that big body and produce this big, airy, full, rich sound. You have a full 25.5-inch scale length on this guitar, a maple neck with ebony fretboard, and 22 medium jumbo frets up and down that fretboard. You have the golden binding throughout the neck and the headstock and the body, and you have this cool classic Gretsch thumbnail inlays up and down the fretboard as well. Gretsch did a great job staying true to the eye-catching aesthetic of these Falcons. You have golden hardware throughout with Grover tuners up at the top here, a Bigsby down below. You have these jeweled control knobs that are just a nice touch too. And this Falcon is available in both black and white. Like I mentioned, you get that classic sparkly, chimey Gretsch sound from these high-fidelity Filtertron pickups. You have your three-way pickup selector up at the top, a master volume control down below here, and then independent volume controls for each of the pickups, along with a master tone control. In my opinion, there's a nice balance between clarity and power in these pickups. You still get that sparkle and chime in each of the 3 positions, with the neck being a little bit warmer and a little bit richer, and the bridge being a little more biting and edgy. There's a lot you can do with each of the 3 pickup positions, from clean, sparkly, jangly sounds to these rich, thick, overdriven lead sounds. This Synchromatic Falcon really feels like the Gretsch a lot of us have been waiting for. Gretsch has made some really great strides in their Streamliner and Electromatic lines of guitars, but there's still a really obvious gap between those guitars and the Made in Japan collection of professional tier instruments. These Synchromatic guitars fit that gap in a really nice way and allow you to get into a Falcon for less than half of the price of those pro level instruments. Having played a number of the Streamliner and Electromatic series guitars, and also having owned a number of the Made in Japan professional level Gretsch guitars, this one really does feel firmly in the middle of those 2 camps. The sounds and the feel and the fit and finish, and certainly the aesthetics of this instrument come in at a higher level than a lot of the Electromatic stuff that I've played or seen, and you get a more affordable and approachable instrument in these Synchromatic lines of guitars without sacrificing a lot of the sounds and the quality and sort of playing experience of those higher end instruments. I love too that Gretsch includes a really awesome hard shell case with this guitar and makes it sort of gig ready right out of the gate. So I think there's a lot to love about this Synchromatic line from Gretsch, specifically this Synchromatic Falcon, especially for a player who's sort of wanting to get into a Falcon but not ready or able to splurge for those Made in Japan professional level guitars. It's a great way to get a lot of the vibe and the feel and the sounds of that instrument at a more affordable price. So thanks for checking out the video here. I hope it was helpful for you if you're considering one of these Synchromatic guitars. Please drop any questions or comments below and we can chat about those in the comments, and hit subscribe if you are new to the channel and haven't done that already. It's a huge help. Thanks again.